What's up, guys? So before we get the review going, man, just a big shout out to Vexify and Fudgy the Wolf helping me get the review done a little bit faster. So here we go. Campus hero Trent Richardson, 92 overall, short pass style, 5'9", 91 speed, 89 agility, 94 ball carry, 81 juke, 96 truck, 97 carry, 95 XL, and 81 elusiveness. Also has a very nice 98 stiff arm, a 94 spin, and an 81 juke. So not the most agile guy, of course, but he also does have 78 catch, so he can definitely catch from the backfield. But anyways, let me show you what this guy can do on the field. So when I picked up this card, my expectations were really low, and I was very pleasantly surprised. I mean, he broke a lot of tackles, you know, got some nice little stiff arms, fell forward a lot. And I've never been the type of person to judge a card before I played with it, like so many other guys will. And when this card came out, I was, you know, definitely on that bandwagon, you know, trashing this card, saying this card's not going to be that great. But the only reason that I decided to review him was because I was a fan of Richardson back when he was, you know, still a rookie with the Browns. So I just said, you know what, let's see what he can do. And honestly, you know, like I said, not that bad. So can definitely play. Look where those nasty stiff arms, man. You can definitely do them. Now, I'm not trying to build him up and say that, you know, like he's the next Bo Jackson or anything. Believe me, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying he's not as bad as you would think. You know, he's definitely not a trashy card like so many guys are saying. So what I will say though is that if you do get him, take advantage of what he does best: trucking and stiff arming. Don't try to juke or spin. You can do it, just don't expect too much success. Because when I did it, I just didn't have much. You see right there, that spin turned into a big hit. So I would not recommend spinning or juking with this guy. And speaking of these big hits, he definitely took a lot of them. Did not fumble once, but not trying to say that he won't fumble. But this right here, of course, will happen a lot. Going down the first hit and not fighting for those big yards. So my thing is, if he can have success with these, you know, going up against these great players, I can definitely see him having, you know, having even more success going up against, you know, guys that are still rising up in the ranks, which is what, you know, that's the best way to use them, or the best time to get him is if you're still rising up in the ranks. This right here is the best way to use him. Run him up the middle, treat him like you would Marshawn Lynch. You know, don't try to bounce to the outside too often. That's not what he's for, unless you see like a really big gap to the outside. Otherwise, just run up the middle, take your 3 or 4 yards, and because he falls forward so much, he might give you like an extra 1 or 2 yards with it. So in my opinion, definitely not a trashy, worthless card. Definitely worth trying out if you're still rising up in the ranks. And if you do get him, take advantage of the truck and stiff arm. He will fall forward a lot. As you can see here, he may not be the fastest, but he's just fast enough. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth $15,000? I feel that that's a very solid price. Now, he's not a top 5 budget back, but honestly, after playing with him, I can definitely say, in my opinion, he's a top 10 budget back, because, you know, he doesn't do anything, you know, great, but he's very consistent with falling forward, assuming that, you know, like you're running up the middle. So if you are building a budget team, I'm not saying he could be your starter, but he could definitely be your second string at the very least. So if you get a chance, man, I definitely say try Trent Richardson if you're still rising up in the ranks. Give him a shot, see what he can do for you. My next review, guys, might be out on Monday, because I just did pick this card up, and it's going to be this 88 speed Peyton Manning. I've actually been wanting to play with him for a while, so finally got him on the team. I'll do my best to get this review done as soon as possible, but most likely it's going to be Monday. So anyways, man, I'll see you boys then. Peace.